What's going on?
We just heard some people talking out in there, and there's like...
Guys, it is getting pretty crazy around here.
Be like home.
Hey guys, before this video starts, I just wanted to come on here and quickly say a couple of things. The emergency began during this video, and I just want to let all of you know we did not know what this would turn into, and so please give us grace as it unfolds slowly over the day. The fact that I seem calm in a lot of these clips, I think you can look past my facade and see that my heart was actually really afraid, and I had to kind of put on that armor so that my kids could see that I was not afraid. But just know that I reverence all that happened in Maui, and that it is very delicate and sacred to my heart, the things that happened there. A very special message was sent to me yesterday. This was from a family that we are helping. If you have not heard about our suitcase supplies, please watch this video. But also you could just go down in the description, it will explain it all down there. Before I share this message, I wanted to say thank you to so many of you who have been helping these families. I am so grateful. So this was a message I received from one of the families that we are helping. Her name is Lisa, and she sent this picture. So she went to her home and was able to see what was left of her home. This was what was left of her home. And as she walked on her driveway, a remnant of one of her journals sat like this. What I can make out of it, it says, my work is guided by God. My love is guided by God. My life is guided by God. In God I trust. This is what I said to her when I received that. I said, I'm confident the angels let that piece of paper gracefully fall where it did, and I pray that you continue to have angels around you, giving you pieces of hope in your life as you proceed through this great trial. She responded to me, this is beautifully expressed in the Zen saying, the snow falls, each flake in its appropriate place. I had many journals lost in the fire. This gift was the only thing left. This is from the Polson family, and again, you can find their gift registry on my link down below. All of the Amazon links are going directly to those families that have lost everything. So thank you again to all of you families out there that are helping the families in need, and please watch till the end of this video. I have another really exciting way that you can help support Maui. Hey guys, welcome back to Not Enough Nelsons. So this morning we woke up in our beautiful hotel room, and I went to go turn on the bathroom light, and there's no power. And we're like, okay. So we try to call down, and just a busy signal. So we go down and we find out that the power is out because there is a hurricane. Not a super big one, but a big enough one. Knocked out all of the power on this whole like half of the island. And there's high wind warnings, and we're not supposed to go out in the water, so our surfing got canceled, our zip lining got canceled, and now we are just thinking, what are we gonna do for breakfast? So, note to self, even on vacation, it is a good idea to have an emergency disaster plan of what you would do. Maybe like always have enough food in your like hotel room. We do have some food, but we're kind of out of breakfast food, so we were gonna just take a drive and see if we can find anywhere that's open. So far, no luck. So that is our first thing we're gonna try to do, is find somewhere that we can grab some breakfast food, or you know, somewhere that's open that we can eat at. But all of the stoplights are out, and so it's taking like forever to get around. We've got some food, but the kids are super sick of it. It's basically just like goldfish and some other junk food, and so we're gonna try to find something a little bit more staple in it. Otherwise, maybe we can hit the grocery store. Like, I don't know how their grocery stores work here. Like, if they're out of power, like...
Well, if they're out of power, the deli stuff is probably gonna be bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they probably have generators, I would guess.
They have like a backup energy thing, so they got the elevators to work in our hotel, but nothing else.
Yeah.
It was scary though. Like, I couldn't go to bed because it was like shaking the thing, and I was like over here, I'm like, and Beckham's literally dead asleep, and so is Ellie. I'm like,
yeah, the wind was pretty bad last night. I kept dreaming that we were like in, I don't know what I was not having good dreams. But I woke up, I looked out. It doesn't look that super scary, but they just said for the next 4 hours it's going to be pretty, you know, like high winds and like stay out of the water and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, everyone get in the van, let's buckle up and let's go try to find somewhere to eat. So that's the current status. We'll let you know as the day unfolds. All right, so as you see, there is no stoplights working. So in this situation, you just take turns. All right, guys, so I think we're just going to, I mean, the road is really backed up because the light is just one person at a time. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and just go to this little tiny market. I don't even know if it's open right now. And see if we can just get a few breakfast items.
Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Let's see if they're open. Oh, crud. Door closed due to power outage. All right, we are going to head back home because the nearest grocery stores are not open, and so we're going to be okay with that.
Our phones are the only entertainment we have, so if they die, it's game over for the kids because the kids cannot stand still or do anything without it. Well, mainly Ledger and Beckham.
Look how there's like plants just kind of thrown everywhere, and yeah, it was pretty dang windy.
Let's just be grateful that nobody got hurt and that like we weren't like in a bad situation because some people probably were.
This morning I was thinking that exact thing, like I feel really bad for the people that are here that are homeless and stuff. I'm sure that was really scary. Got back to our hotel, and it looks like they're probably serving cold stuff at that little restaurant here, so we're just gonna be able to go there. It's a little bit of a wait because I think everyone in the hotel is trying to get something to eat, but that's okay. What a blessing. All right, guys, so I just found out that power is out for at least half of the island, and so I'm just super grateful that this hotel has some really nice backup plans, and so we're still able to eat breakfast, so that's pretty dang cool. This hotel has been amazing. They literally have a charging station down here for if you need to charge your phone and things like that.
What?
They gave us stuff for breakfast. It was delicious. And then their elevators are still working, so they must have a generator because we're able to go up and down to the floors just fine. So I think it's gonna be fine. All right, so the power is still out. There's not a ton to do. Other than that, we're fine. Like, we've had breakfast. We've been just fine. Like, a lot of our stuff is already charged. There's a charging station downstairs. So we are just gonna go out by the pool and chill until hopefully the power goes on. I'm a little worried about tonight. Like, we have reservations at a place, and that's fine though. I'm sure that if they aren't open, then probably the hotel will still have stuff that they can cook with gas because a lot of their stuff they cook with gas instead of electricity, so that's okay. It's getting pretty windy out there, as you can see, but we're gonna just go out and see if we can brave the wind and still have fun on our vacation. We've only got today and one more day left, and so we don't just want to spend it in our room. So we're gonna go out and see if we can handle the wind. I guess it's actually a hurricane, they said. Like, it's a small one, but it's actually a hurricane. So I'm like, never knew we would be part of a hurricane. Okay, some of our rooms are up here in the tower, and it must have a generator because some of the lights are on, so that's nice. Yeah, maybe, or something.
That's why you need solar panels when you live in Maui.
Ooh, let's look how windy it is outside.
It doesn't look bad, but it is bad when you get out there.
Man, it's definitely windy. So the elevator still works. Everyone's down here on their phones, even during a power outage. You look beautiful. Hi guys! What?
Go to the beach.
Want to go to the beach?
Yeah.
We can go in just a minute.
No.
We're gonna go in a minute when we make sure there's no winds. It's still pretty windy. Might have to go in. Look at the poor birds. Sadie did not want to come down. Did not want to brave the wind. Bye, Sadie. Okay, the wind is not holding back these girls for looking for boys to hit on. Did you guys find any boys yet? No, we didn't. Where are they? Over there? Alright.
But I don't have courage to go up to them. I don't got Riz.
They don't got Riz.
No, I don't got Riz.
I thought that maybe some Riz would flow in.
I only have
There
like
is no
after
Riz.
Riz. I'm like, are you from Tennessee? You're like Tennessee.
I don't know the tune of the songs. Where? Oh, the one in the white shirt? Alright, boy in the white shirt, if you're watching this video, you missed out on some serious Riz here.
His other brother also looks like Rafe Cameron. What? That's baddie.
Okay, so while the kids are relaxing, I'm gonna try to go secure where we're gonna have lunch and dinner, just so we're a little bit prepared. And then also, we're gonna check the weather. We fly out tomorrow, and this is pretty windy to fly out, so I'm just gonna verify like our flights are still okay and all of that stuff. It's pretty relaxed and fun, but I also like want to be prepared so that it doesn't go bad quickly, you know. But so far it's a small hurricane and it's been okay, and thank goodness that our hotel like has some things in place for when the power's out. That's been super helpful. So I'm gonna drive around a few places and see if I can find somewhere for dinner, because everyone else figured out, I think, from this area that this hotel is open and still serving food, and it has a line clear out the doors. Okay, it was getting a little crazy outside. One of the men stepped off of their like recliner chair and the whole recliner chair flew into the pool. So I'm gathering everybody into our rooms. As you can hear, guys, the wind is not calming down.
Yeah.
Not anytime soon.
It dropped my skirt to someone.
What? Yes, they walked outside with a skirt and it flew down and in someone else's balcony. We don't know where it's at. And no blow dryer, that's the wet hair. Let's see what we are thankful for. Even though it's really windy, what are we thankful for?
To be on this trip.
Be on a trip, yeah, that's fun. I'm standing in this doorway and I think I'm doing a pretty good job of blow drying my hair.
I think it is too.
We don't need a blow dryer, Elsie, do we?
No.
Look, it's actually working. I'm almost dry. How to get your hair blow dried without power? Stand in a windy corridor. I see a flip upside down for some volume. I'm getting some volume now. Luke, what are you grateful for during a hurricane? Running water, that is a good point. What are you grateful for?
That we still have food.
There's still food. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm grateful for homemade blow dryers. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for mommy.
Yay! All right, they set us up a table, waiting for the kids to get here. What's something you're thankful for, Beasley?
I'm thankful that it's not actually worse. I'm thankful that like there is like power outages and stuff. But, we're like all okay right now. Like we're still gonna get that and stuff. So I'm grateful that we're like still okay.
All right, Navy, what's something you're thankful for?
My family.
How about you?
Those hot boys we get to see every day.
You know who she is. Hit her up. She's been wanting your numbers since day one.
I'm grateful for
they're right
those
there.
cute kids down there playing with Izzy and Trey.
I'm really grateful that we actually have food here. So
Yeah, I agree.
Guys, we're watching them. They're literally flirting.
All right, on a good note, Sadie got somebody's phone number. Whose phone number did you get, Sadie?
His name's Jack.
Jack, with the fluffy hair.
I didn't even ask him. I asked his mom.
You asked his mom for his phone
Because
number?
listen. His mom was coming out of the building and they went in and I've noticed that they literally do not come out of their room. And so the mom was like walking behind me and I was like, hey, is your son the one that's like has the fluffy hair? And she's like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, I heard you talking about them later. I was like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, sorry, that's so awkward. And she's like, do you think they're cute? And I was like, yeah. Then she's like, I can give you their number. I was like, whew. So she did, but the other kid wasn't even her son, it was his friend, so.
Oh, they're right behind you.
Stop it! No, they're not. I can look at the mirror.
All right, those boys just walked by the back of Sadie. I wish I would have filmed
by,
it.
they run by because of you.
They crouched down right here and then they just the rest of
I told them, I was like,
she's right here.
Gee, stop, that's a knife.
What's going on?
so we just heard some people talking out in there, and there's like a fire going on. A huge fire. There's kids are even saying that there's smoke outside that you can see.
Oh no. Oh no. There's a big fire over there. Shoot.
Is it coming this way?
I don't think so. I'm sure they'll get it out by the time it comes over here, but that's not good. Oh boy, it's pretty bad over there. I'm praying for the people they can get it out fast. It doesn't cause too much damage or hurt anybody. I don't know, it's probably following the wind, so it's probably going that way. Guys, not so bad, just turned to really bad because that fire, I feel so bad for the people it's affecting and the islanders and so forth. Just what a nightmare for everybody. All right guys, so we just heard from one of the workers here that they're actually evacuating some of the people here to go and make sure their house is okay, because I guess it's just going really close to Lahaina, a lot of people's houses, and so, so scary.
Go, they called you.
Yeah, call her. Call her. Listen, so I go, sorry, my siblings are being really dumb. He goes, all good. When are you going to be done with dinner? I said, I'm going to be done a little bit. We're just talking.
Wait, he's texting you?
Yeah. And then he was
Did you text him?
tonight, and I go, huh?
Oh, wait, who texted first? You or him?
Well, mine didn't deliver any, so, and I tried calling because I didn't have the right number at first, because I didn't have service, and he goes, yo, sorry, my phone's not working, what's up?
Oh, really?
So technically, yes, technically he did text first, because mine didn't send through. So they didn't send through, so that means that he texted first.
Okay guys, at this point, everyone's kind of in their own room, doing their own thing. Luke is outside on the balcony singing Little Mermaid, not really sure why, but that's great. And the not so good news is, I think that maybe a cell tower is down because we definitely do not have cell or Wi-Fi, and so we're not able to really reach out and text anybody or anything. It's a little concerning, just I don't know why, it's kind of concerning, but I think we're gonna be okay. The wind is still pretty windy and that fire is still going really strong, but I just feel like we're gonna be okay. I'm not super stressed, so we'll keep you up to date as we learn more. Will you sing that again?
No.
It was awesome. That's Sadie.
Yeah.
There's Sadie and the two boys. There's Beckham running away from Navy. The wind was so strong it blew two of the chairs into the pool. I don't think we're going to be getting any power on anytime soon. Paisley is down there. She's supposed to do a little Randall picture for this sweatshirt she got for free. Alright, the wind is getting pretty bad. Sadly, look at that fire. It is still going so strong. Charging stations are a little bit full, but Journey found a good spot. Guys, it is getting pretty crazy around here. There's a bunch of people here. They've evacuated a lot of area of Lahaina, and so I think a lot of people are coming here. And I think we're the only this hotel's the only place that has an open restaurant for travelers. There's a huge line to the food area, and so I don't know, this hotel's amazing though, I must say, really amazing in this situation. Obviously if people from other places are coming here, it's obviously they've got some good things in place to help things kind of go as usual, even though it's crazy. Alright guys, this is the current situation here. Lahaina is still majorly on fire. That looks relatively close. Okay guys, come here for 1 second. So Journey's downstairs. She's charging the chargers and everything to make that get ready. Does everybody have at least one bottle of water?
We need one.
Okay, I think I got a couple extra in there. Need a bottle of water. The store is still taking cash, so if we need to buy somewhere, we should go to the store and buy some more waters. Everyone should have at least one thing of water. You guys are so cute. Just in case, I don't think the fire will get close. I just talked to the guy at the front, and he was super worried about his family. He hasn't been able to talk to his family for several hours. I think we should offer a prayer for all the people over in Lahaina, but he was saying if it was his family, he would not evacuate prematurely and take the family out into the wind with all the little kids and everything. He said, you're safer here. He said, if there's even a remote chance, they will evacuate. And he said, they go over a PA system, we would all hear it, and we could evacuate. So on the off chance, I don't think that's going to happen, but just in case, we could evacuate without anything, right? And we'd be fine. But just in case, I say we pack our bags.
That's what I'm already doing, guys.
Pack your bags. Okay, make sure you have one whole thing of water per person, and make sure that all your phones are charged. Okay? So go downstairs in the lobby if you need to. Journey's down there. We charge all the phones, get water, have everything packed, and then I think we're going to be just fine and we can go to sleep. Anyway, all right. So everyone go pack your stuff. Let's say a prayer really fast, especially for the people in Lahaina, because that's really sad. Alright, so as you guys heard, we are going to just kind of start packing our bags and just have them ready to go just in case, and then we're just gonna go to sleep. We offered a prayer for the families and we hope everybody's safe, and I don't know, it's really bad out there. And yeah, load all of our luggage in the dark with the help of these flashlights from our phones, and then we will go to bed and hope we can sleep, and when we wake up everything will be okay. Thanks to amazing firefighters, I'm sure, that are out there risking their life to make sure everyone's safe. So thank you, firefighters. All right, Edgar's got his jammies on. You lay down right there, Mr. Dude. Okay, so I gotta this is my outfit for tomorrow. I'm putting in my carry-on. Oh, I actually found one more of these. I'm gonna bring this down to the lobby. Maybe some people will be able to use it.
I think we'll be okay. There's a lot of cars over there moving.
Yeah, it looks like it's going down a little bit. I think we're gonna be okay. I think it's going down. I think we're gonna be fine. But just in case, I think I'm going to finish. I think I'm gonna let all the kids finish packing. Make sure we all have water, make sure all of our stuff is charged, and just we have like an evacuation plan. We've already decided like where we're gonna meet. If for some reason it does come over to the PA that we need to evacuate, we have a specific place that we're going to meet in front of the Royal Scoop, which everyone knows where that is because that's where we get ice cream the whole time. It's on the back lawn, not the front where everyone else would be meeting. And so hopefully we would be okay. We all kind of have that plan in place. What's hard is we can't text each other. Like you don't realize what a big deal it is to not be able to text each other. Like even though we're like in different rooms, we have to actually go to that room to tell somebody something. Even gathering everybody to my room took us a solid 15 to 20 minutes to gather everybody because everyone was all over the hotel. And so good to come up with an evacuation plan. One thing I do wish is before it got dark, I wish that I would have thought about like packing all of our stuff, but I didn't realize how close that fire was or how big it was until it got dark. And so that's kind of when it got a little bit more scary. But I feel confident to stay here. Like I said, I spoke with a nice guy at the front desk who was really worried about his family in Lahaina. So we're praying for him and for his family. But I asked him point blank, I said, you know how many kids I have? You know my family. Like, would you evacuate now? Like, is the fire getting close enough? Or at what point would you evacuate? Because if you announce over the PAs, they're going to be like, everyone's afraid. So people start kind of going crazy a little bit. And he's like, no, I think you are safer here at the hotel than out there with the wind and everything with all your little kids. And he said, I think that we will tell you guys in plenty of time if we need to evacuate because, you know, they're used to this. They know how to stay safe and so forth. And so anyway, I don't know that they're used to this, but they know how to stay safe and they have an evacuation plan, I guess. So I'm gonna go off of what he said to do and just try to be calm. And little Ledger has the right idea. He's resting while we pack our bags. And so I think we're gonna be okay. I'll let you know if anything changes, but as for now, we're packing our bags and we're just gonna go to sleep. So I guess I'll talk to you in the morning. Yay.
Okay guys, I just wanted to show you like what outside is looking like right now because I'm honestly like very happy that it's calming down. You can't see it super well, but it's starting to go away, so I'm very happy. If not, I would be super scared. Like before, I was literally all done packing. Before, all my stuff was like, oh my gosh, like is everyone already packed and stuff? I was like so scared. So yeah, I'm very happy it's calming down and I'm super grateful.
Okay guys, I got the kids asleep. And I'm looking at that fire. It's not making me very happy in my heart, that's for sure. Thank you to all of you NenFam who have been helping with the suitcase supplies. I'm adding new families every day, so please, if you can, continue to donate. The exciting thing that I was going to announce is, guys, we have decided to launch NenFam MAUi merch, which the proceeds will 100% go to help all of the families that have been affected by this fire. And so that will be coming very, very soon. I have some of the designs already being laid out. These are some of the designs, so make sure that you comment down below which one is your favorite. Also, please share this video. I've never asked any of you to do that before, but if you click the little share button down below, this will get out and spread the message to as many people as possible, and then we will be able to help even more families affected by the Maui fires. Thank you again so much for watching. Love you all. Bye.